Morning everybody, Mike Niemiec here with some early morning grain and oilseed comments for Friday, August 31st. It's the end of the month, it's the end of the week. Deliveries last night pretty much came out in line as what the trade was looking for. We saw that we had no beans, meal, or corn deliveries. Wheat deliveries were a little over 300 contracts and the soybean oil a little bit over 1,600 contracts. On paper, the zero deliveries for beans, meal, and corn should be supportive to nearby spreads. The overnight trade was mostly on the defensive. No great shakes, down roughly around 2 cents in the corn and down around a nickel in the wheat and in the beans. We saw a little bit of an acceleration to the downside early morning hours when Russia came on out after their grain meeting and said that they plan on not banning any type of exports. They did lower their crop, but they say that they have enough for domestic supplies, and they also say that they have enough to export. So that kind of maybe disappointed the trade a little bit because there was a little bit of hype during the week that that could be a factor of them canceling exports program down the road. But we'll continue to monitor their grain prices and their opinions as far as that picture goes, because they are basically looking at a smaller crop with rising prices as they do their export business. Other news out overnight, we didn't see much in the way of tender activity like we saw throughout the whole week. However, Bangladesh is looking for around 50,000 tons of optional origin wheat. Gulf basis levels have been kind of steady throughout the week for corn, but they continue to slip for the beans, down another dime. The interior continues to slip for the beans as well. Decatur, Gilman also down a dime. They've been slipping throughout the whole week. It is a three-day holiday coming on up. We have regular hours here today. We are closed Sunday night and Monday day trade, and then on Monday night trade will resume at 7 o'clock instead of its normal start at 5 o'clock. And when we come on back, we're probably looking at everything else being equal, two factors out there, and the two sides that will probably be pitted is what's going on with the crop yield as we work our way into the USDA report on September 12th, and the trade bias is more supportive than negative at this time unless we start to see more yields coming on in off of harvested work getting a little bit better, so that'll be the supportive side. And on the negative side, it'll all depend on what's the farmer sell rate. So everything else being equal, that looks to be our two factors coming back after the three-day holiday. In general, we're still seemingly supportive than negative as far as still not rationing in a great way for beans and meal. And we'll see after making the new contract highs this week, we'll see if we don't end strong for the week and for the month in those two commodities. Once again, these are my opinions, not that of ADM or ADMIS. Thank you.